Hello, all my super smart students out there. We have today's math lesson. Today, we will be representing subtraction story problems using number bonds, pictures, and equations. And what that means is representing means we're going to be showing the information by using number bonds. We have done those before. Using pictures, we have used those before, and equations, and you have used those before. Equations is the math vocabulary word for number sentence. So we want to start trying to use that word, equations. Let's take a look. Here's our first problem with some baseball caps. Fill in the number sentences. Oh, but we know instead of number sentences, the math vocabulary word is equations. We're going to fill in the equations and the number bonds. Here's our number bond all set up. You can see this is where the whole amount is. The number of hats, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hats to start with. Take away 3 hats. So we'll be using our X's to show that that's what was taken away. 3 hats were taken away. So now let's look at our equation. 6 minus how many did we X out? 3. And how many are left? 1, 2, 3. It's also 3. So we have 6 minus 3 equals 3. Now let's take a look at our number bond. We have used those for addition. Let's see how that works for subtraction. 6 is our whole amount. Just like for addition, we had 2 different parts. Same thing. How many hats did we X out? How many are with the X? 1, 2, 3. So that's one part, 3. And then how many are left without the X? 1, 2, 3. This time it happened to be 3 and 3, same one. Let's take a look at the next one. So now it's take away 4 cubes. Here we have a lineup of cubes, and 6 is the whole amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's our number bond facing this way. Here's the whole amount, 6. Let me go back and see what it says. Take away 4 cubes. So we will put an X on 4 cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's look at our equation. 6 minus, how many did we X out? 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 4 equals how many are left? 1, 2. And so our equation is, say it with me, 6 minus 4 equals 2. Now we fill that information in with our number bond, and we use those same numbers. We're not going to put any different numbers here. 6 is our whole amount, and that's in our equation. The other numbers in our equation are 4 and 2, and those are the 2 parts for our number bond. 4 that had an X on them, and 2 that do not have an X on them. Good work. Let's take a look at the next one. So this one is with drawing. Draw 6 circles in a 5 group. Take away 2 circles. A 5 group just means that when we draw the circles, we want 5 in a line, and then if we still need more, we will start a new line. So we need to draw 6 circles in a 5 group. So I have my circles right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there's my 5 group, but I want to get up to 6. So this next one, I'm not going to put it right there in that same line. I will begin another line. So it's the 5 that are in a group and then this one, but it's 6 of them is our whole amount. Our whole amount is 6. There's our 6. 6 is our whole amount. The number bond already has the 6 as the whole amount. Let's look at the next part of the problem. Take away 2 circles. So again, we use our X to show that. 1 and 2. So we just took away 2 of our circles. We put an X on. So that's one part for our number bond. I can even put that 2 already over there. And then let's see what is left. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are left. And 4 is the other part of our number bond to show our parts. So when we use a number bond for subtraction, the whole amount goes in the whole amount part. Remember, it's not always at the top, depends on which way the number bond is facing. Remember, look at this number bond, the whole amount was over here on the side. And then the parts are what come out from the whole amount. And here were our parts. Let's take a look at another page before it's time for you to begin work on your own. I've got some more hats again. Let's see how many hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we are working on using 6 as our whole amount. Oh, the equation is already written out for us, the whole equation. 6 minus 1 equals 5. And up here, it lets us know, cross out 1 hat. So let's get my X and cross out 1 hat. And then it should be, if we crossed out 1, it should be 5 are left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's our number bond. The whole amount is over here on this side. And the parts, how many have an X? 1. And the other part, how many are without an X? 5. That gets filled in for our number bond. Okay, a little bit more, and then I can't wait for you to have a turn to do it yourself. Wow, look at this. Cross out 5 snowflakes. We did not see very many snowflakes this winter time, but here are some pictures of them. Cross out 5 snowflakes. We're starting with 6 again. Our whole number is 6. We need to cross out 5 snowflakes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 snowflakes. We crossed out 5 snowflakes and just 1 snowflake is left. So here's 6, our whole amount. And how many did we cross out? 5. And how many are left? 1. Great work. I have one more snowflake problem. Here we go. And look at that. Some of you were calling this the Mickey Mouse number bond, right? It looks like it's the face and Mickey Mouse ears sticking up like that. So here's our whole amount. This time is here. 6 is our starting amount. Let's see what it says. Cross out 2 snowflakes. So let's get my X's and count with me. 1, 2. 2 snowflakes were crossed out. 6 minus 2 equals 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our equation. So let's go here to the parts. 6 was the whole amount. How many did we cross out? 2. And how many are left? 4. Good job. I hope you're saying your answers out loud for me. Let's take a look now. What's next? Now comes the fun part, for sure. Please get paper, a pencil, and crayons. And as always, it could be markers, colored pencils, anything like that, the colors that you like. Your paper could have lines or not. If you need to pause the video to get your supplies, then please be sure to do that. So you're going to be working on 2 stories for yourself. Don't try to rush and do it now while I'm speaking and explaining. You can always pause the video, or a grown-up in your family could quickly jot down the information. You're going to draw a picture to match this math story, make a number bond, and write the equation to match. So look at this story. I made it be about a cartoon character. SpongeBob had 6 jellyfish. Then 1 swam away. How many jellyfish does he have now? So you can draw SpongeBob and the jellyfish as best as you can. 6 is our starting number. If 1 were to swim away, that means you put an X on it in your picture. Your picture should include all 6 jellyfish. And then the X is on the 1 that we're pretending swims away. You need to then include an equation and a number bond that will match this story. The other assignment for you is to create your own math story where the whole amount is 6. Write the story, draw a picture, make a number bond, and write the equation for your story. I can't wait to see your stories. Maybe you will make your story be about your favorite cartoon character, or a character from a book you've been reading, or a movie that you've been watching. Or you can make your math story be about you or your family. So have some fun, and just make sure that your math story starts with 6, and you have to decide how many are going away, or if it's about food, how many get eaten, or if it's about animals, they could fly away or run away or jump away or hop away, something like that. So have some fun, and then you make sure to send me a picture of your work. And it's nice when it's a picture of you holding your work, so I can see your proud, smiling face, because I miss all of you very much. Have fun.